Hello, Taurus. Welcome. This is Beauty Soul Tarot, and my name is Christy. So I'm actually returning. I'm just starting to get back into this, and it's been a long journey. I'm not sure where I am with it right now, but I know that I'm supposed to be doing something regarding this situation. So, meaning like, yeah, anyways. So I don't even have cards yet, but I do have all of the deck written down, and I'm drawing out of a bowl. So I'm not doing private readings or anything like that. I'm just getting started and seeing what's going on. It's been about 2 years since I've been here, so just sharing that. Okay, so Taurus. What is going on with you guys? And we're starting the new year, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull something out. King of Cups. King of Cups. So there is a person who is around you who is listening to you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. There's someone who is concerned about you, and about what you're thinking about. It can also reverse. We also have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So you seem to be sure about something that you've thought about a lot, something that you have, something that you've been like thinking about a lot, and it's been kind of like all that you maybe talk about, or maybe it just has a lot to do with like what you're struggling with. And there's someone who is taking in the information. You seem to be, depending on who it is, there's one person here who seems to be very, very sure that this is what they're doing. And there's someone else who is supportive and who's understanding and who wants to lend an ear to you, or wants to hear what you have to say, or hear, not so much hear what you have to say, but like they like your ability, they like how you are not really worried about something. Queen of Cups. And the Hanged Man. So because it's in reverse, it seems like you are undoing something, or there's something that can be undone. It's like you can turn it back in the correct direction. And it's like there's more than one person involved here, because there's the King of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So there's a great deal of support. Like, it's supportive in the way that you seem to understand You, Taurus, seem to understand that, and this can reverse again, by the way. Yeah, you seem to understand after so much thinking, um, that there's support in things that may not be expected to be supported. Um, it's really hard to figure out. There's something that's hard to figure out. Like, it seems like there's a lot, and it takes time. Like, it takes time. And there's people here that care a lot. They're very supportive. And there's a solution and there's an answer to, let's see. I saw the moon, so it's mysterious. It's kind of like, it's one of those things where it's just like it takes some time. The Magician in reverse. But then it feels like it's hard. Like, then it feels like, okay, I think I get this. Okay, so it's like, it feels like you might not have all the resources you need, and then like something convinces you in a way. You're just like, well, I know I can figure it out. But then there's like something that takes time, and you know that you can do it. You know that you can outthink it, or you know that you can outdo it. And I would say that one of the things, it can be undone. Like, it actually can. Um, and you know that. Knight of Pentacles. It's something that you have to think about. Like, it takes some time. Knight of Swords. And you're being very, like, logical about it. You're being wise. It seems that there's a lot of support in the situation. Like, there's discussion, there's support. You're moving in the right direction. You there's moments where what I'm feeling is that there's moments where like something could slip through or kind of fall through, and you or someone is paying attention, like proceeding with caution. Very intelligent people involved in this. It's almost like a plan or a project. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands. So this seems like a team effort type of thing. There's several people, and it's like you're trying to undo some sort of historical pattern, or you're trying to redo it or reconstruct it, and it seems to be going well. It seems like you go back to a family member, or a family member comes back to you, and they are listening, or they're sitting there, they're gathering their circles, trying to re-establish like a pattern of some kind. There's different ideas that are going behind the scenes, like there's the King of Wands. there's this person who is going behind the scenes of the family to also to help and to figure out what is the problem. It seems like there's like this one problem with the Hanged Man in reverse that's just sitting there trying to be like figured out. And then there's like a man and a woman who are also involved. This could be family members, it could be a team of people, it could be a business. It's like recorrecting what is not correct, if that makes any sense. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this could feel a bit lonely, like a lonely situation. It feels like it's taking time. And so it's like one person keeps going back to the same circle or the same experience with questions or with concerns. And nothing, it seems like it's in limbo. And it seems like there's a family member, actually, now that I think about it, there's a family member who's coming up with ideas, maybe, but also is very hard to get. Finding like ideas to. This person wants to help, but it seems like a lot. Like it's in limbo, and one person keeps going back to this person. I only have a few more minutes, so let's see here. The star showed itself. This would appear to be a solo experience, but it's not a solo experience where it's like one person is alone, as much as it feels like that could be the case. It is actually quite distinct and unique. It is very purposeful and it's actually very special. It's actually quite profound, and this is something where you're making a major impact on several people in a very profound, like magical way. This is not like whatever's going on behind the scenes is causing others to kind of go, oh, wait a second. Or causing a few people to think, oh, wait a second. That is something that we couldn't have thought of. That's something we couldn't have thought of that actually could work. Sorry for my impatience, by the way. I am just a mess right now. Okay, the Four of Cups in reverse and the Moon. Yeah, there's something very special about this experience that's supposed to unfold. The Moon and the, what is that, Four of Cups in reverse. There's something about it where it's like, I want to say destiny or fate that is a higher power than all of these people together combined, even though it's a very interesting group of people working together. It's like all of these combined are amazing. There's something gifted and unique and special about it that is important, or it's almost like when it's like, yeah, it's like when a higher power comes in and then it shifts the situation to the path it's supposed to go on. And people here, it seems like, are just waiting to see what's going to happen. Ace of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is one of those situations where it's going to take some time. Nothing is yet revealed in this situation. It's definitely up to the highest power. It's up to the Lord. It is completely and perfectly orchestrated. And it's coming for the future. It's like it's not yet ready because it hasn't yet begun completely. Queen of Pentacles, and this has to do with something that you are very secure about. This has something to do with something. Definitely could be finances. It could be something that you're looking at long term, like a purchase or a major life decision. But it's something that's very positive. Okay, it's very positive. And it has to, it's just going to have to take some time. But because the star and the moon are there, it's actually very beautiful. It's like a gift or a path that is very magical for you. Something to look forward to. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful. And see you soon, hopefully. Okay.